In this problem, we're analyzing the population of rabbits in a lab, and we're given the function p of x equals 20 multiplied by 1.014 to the power of x. First question is to explain what 20 and the number 1.014 represent in the context of the problem. Well, by looking at the equation, you should be able to tell that this is an example of an exponential growth equation in the form of a multiplied by b to the power of x. This could also be an example of exponential decay if the value of b was less than 1. But in this case, we can see that it is greater than 1, which means the population of the rabbits is increasing, and it's an example of exponential growth. Anyway, in this equation, a always represents the initial rate or the initial amount of whatever we're analyzing. So in this case, the 20 would represent the initial number of rabbits in the lab. And the b value in this case, which is 1.014, represents the rate of growth. For the second part of the question, we need to find the average rate of change from day 50 to day 100. So rate of change, that's the change in y over the change in x. Now we know the change in x, it's 100, the difference between 100 and 50, which would just be 50, but we don't know the change in y. To figure that out, we need to actually calculate what the population of the rabbits would be during day 50 and day 100. And we can do that with our calculators just by using the equation we're given and replacing x with 50, and then doing it again, but replace x with 100. And we'll get, if we're going to round, let's round to the nearest hundredth. You'd get 40.08 rabbits and 80.32. So to find the change in y, with the difference between those, we would just subtract them. So 80.32 subtract 40.08 is a difference of 40.24. So to find the rate of change, we're going to take that change in y, 40.24, divided by the change in x, which is 50. And we're rounding to the nearest tenth. We would get 0.8 as our rate of change. And so in the context of the problem, that means there's 0.8 rabbits being added to the lab per day. So maybe each rabbit's just being born without ears? Just joking. Anyway, that's all for this video. Thanks for visiting JD's Preparation.